Hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy What's Up Wednesday. I hope you can see me and hear me, or at the very least hear me. Let's see who's here. I cannot catch up on all these wonderful comments, but I will. Let's see. Manda's Makings. So Terie. Let's see. Sherry, Georgina. Glenda, Brenda. Glenda and Brenda. Hey, it rhymes and you two girls are together. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I said Georgina, but hello, Georgina. Okay, joking about the rent. I see that. I see. Hi, Laura. Susan is here. Let's see. Oh, goodness. All kinds of people are here. Well, hello to everyone. And to those of you who aren't chatting, hello to you, too. Mary's here. Jennifer. Lisa. Bettina. Valerie. Judith. Goodness. Hello, everyone. Hi, Ninian. All right. So, a different time today. I apologize for that, but we had a thing this morning and I didn't want to plan it too close to that, which would have been 10 o'clock. So we switched it to 11 because I thought about doing the 2 o'clock. Couldn't do that because we had an appointment this afternoon. So 11 o'clock it is. Hi, Katie Krafts. Peggy Lee is here. Giovanna's here. Hello, hello. Everyone's saying where they're from. So hello to you. From beautiful, sunny northern Maine, it is 62 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 16 Celsius. Oh, hi, Pat. Oh, Katie says she has coffee in hand and ready to chat. Well, that is awesome. And Kathleen is from sunny Unity, Maine. I know it's beautiful here in the county. For anyone outside of Maine, when you say the county, they know you're talking about a rustic. It just is what it is. It's one of those Maine things. We get to say that, don't we, Kathleen? Us Mainers. We have all these little sayings. Anyway, welcome to each and every one of you, whether you're listening, watching live, watching the replay. It doesn't matter. I'm just glad that you're here. Oh, hello, hello. We've got Jean Brittingham from Kept in Stitches. Hello to you. She says it's sunny in Ohio. Awesome, awesome. And Darlene is here from Michigan. My land, representation from all over the states and the world. Okay, so if this is your first time here, what is What's Up Wednesday? Well, we're not going to sew. We're just going to chat about this, that, and the other thing, and you never know what. I have a couple of things on my little list here, and it's the first of the month. The first What's Up Wednesday of the month is special for a few reasons. We do an extra drawing, although this week I have 2 extra drawings for you. I even dressed up for the occasion. I didn't even do my hair today. I hope you guys excuse me on that one. I had a busy morning. Good morning, Sherry. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, the first thing is a reminder, and it's not to pay your rent or pay your light bill, although you may want to do that, especially your internet bill. You don't want that going out in the middle of a tutorial or a good chat, right? So, but really though, joking aside, the reminders are on the first Wednesday of every month. I remind you that if you haven't done so already, please change your needle in your sewing machine. Also, clean the dust that you can. I mean, don't get too ferocious in there. You don't want to damage anything. Just, clean it up a little bit. And if you have an older machine, you probably need to put a few drops of oil in. So that's your reminder. I would also like to take a moment to thank my admins, my mods. They are wonderful ladies who do so much for this channel and the Facebook group, and I don't know what I'd do without them. Besides the fact that they are just the sweetest people. They truly, truly are. So thank you, each and every one of you. And I'd like to thank Kim from My Fabric Addiction 1 for sponsoring our weekly fabric giveaway. Okay, I'm sitting here in front of, there's 3 drawers that go down because this is my sewing table. And there's metal on the side. Ask me how I just know that, because I hit it every week. Now, I know that you guys can't see, but I did clean up my sewing room this week. I actually spent about 4 hours in here yesterday. It's still not, it doesn't look great, but to me it looks a whole lot better. I did not organize yet, so, but you know, there's that. Yes, Laura is just getting over a big ordeal, so she needs to be resting. You heard it here first. No, you heard it in the comments first. Energy will come little by little. That's for sure. Hi, Giovanna. Good to see you. Hi, Emily. I hope I haven't missed anyone. Pat says she just watched the pouch making video. That's awesome. Okay, before we go any further, if you were here last week in the live chat or read the live chat, you know kind of what happened towards the end. I just want to give my apologies. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. I just want to apologize. I feel bad that something happened or was said. I have a hard time to think of what I'm going to talk to you guys about. Sometimes it's very hard when the comments are scrolling and scrolling. I'm not catching enough of it to realize if there has happened and let you know that we're not going to tolerate that kind of thing before. It was a younger person, we believe, but either way, it was uncalled for. I'll leave it at that. So I apologize if you were here and when that went on. Hi, Trey. Let's see, happy late Labor Day, Marie. Well, same to you. Thank you so much. Hi, Joyce Beckett says good morning from Florida. And Barb's at the eye doctor, but you're here. Look a little blurry. Hey, that's okay because Barb, I didn't do my hair because I knew you couldn't see me well. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I have had quite a week. It's starting to all calm down today. So, like, I had things, last week's postcard winner, I didn't even get that postcard in the mail till yesterday. And it's been one of those things. So, I am going to try to get to all the comments on YouTube before the end of day tomorrow. Normally what I do when there's a tutorial, I try to reply to the comments, and on a What's Up Wednesday, I read them and heart them, unless there's a question or something I feel like I should answer. And a lot of times I go through and I heart them, and then I'll go back to them later if they deserve a reply. Well, not deserve, that's a bad word. I'm just trying to leave comments on the tutorials, or comment replies on the tutorial videos, and all that. Anyway, enough about that. So on the thumbnail for today's What's Up Wednesday, you may have noticed that it was an autumn table runner, and that picture's from a video that I did 2 years ago, because you know we've been doing this a little while now. So I put the link to that tutorial in the description box, but I also put some other autumn tutorials down there. There's a mug rug or coaster, whichever you want to call it, an autumn tote bag, autumn leaf-shaped pot holders, and then you've got a leaf applique pot holder pattern. There's, I got it written down, oh yeah, a pillow, an autumn leaf pillow, which my husband is going to find the tote box with all my autumn decor, because I never was much of a person for decorating for the different seasons, you know, or whatever. I mean, Christmas I did, but, you know, I'm getting more into that now. And I have some nice autumn things, and I want to get them out because it's my favorite season. So the next tutorial coming up, the only thing I'm going to tell you is that it's autumn themed, okay? It's autumn themed, so I hope you like it. Did I get happy mail this week? I did. I've been dying to just show you guys. So are you ready? Am I missing anything? Ninny and I have been absent for a while. My son and his wife are moving in with me to help me take care of my husband, their dad. Well, that's a good reason to be away. And you know, family stepping in to help, that is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. And I know that can be quite a transition. So, hey, when we see you, we're happy you're here. We do wonder when we don't see people, but thank you for that, for letting us know. We appreciate that. All right. Amanda's Making says, I made the autumn leaf pillow last year or maybe the year before. I love it. Thanks, Marie. You're welcome. In fact, Amanda, I'm thinking of making another one because, you know, just because. But when I got thinking about that, I thought, wait a minute. Remember it's just kind of like a Scrappy all over pillow that we did the tutorial on? I thought of doing that, but in autumn colors. Because I have one on my couch and I love, love, love it. Okay, Jean says her favorite season is also autumn. Well, good morning, Dawn. Good to have you here from South Dakota. Joyce says, I was just getting ready to make some new autumn placemats and table runners. Great timing. Yes, there's some of those both. Of course, I'm not the only one with them, but Holly, hello. Sorry I'm very late. Much enjoy watching you. Well, I'm glad you're here. Is this your first time in the chat, Holly? Okay, so happy mail. I got some happy mail from, she sent me something the week before, Carol Harvey. And her and I have a little, how we kind of met online is because her husband is from here, like the same area where I live. So if I say so-and-so's potato farm, her husband knows who I'm talking about. So we kind of developed a friendship over, you know, this whole thing. Anyway, she sent me this and I thought, she just sent me something. What's she doing? So first off, there was some adorable scraps or scraps of adorable fabric, if I got it upright. And she said, Marie, you can use this in a Scrappy project? Question mark. I certainly can. But then you guys, get a load of this. Now you all know I love chickens and roosters and the whole thing. Check that out. It's got a wine bottle. Marinated chicken. So I won't share everything written in the card, but she sent me this as a birthday gift. So thank you very much, Carol. I really and truly appreciate it. You are very sweet to think of me, and I love the towel. I wanted to have it hanging on my stove as soon as I got it, but I knew I had to show it off. So, you know, it is what it is. Let me see here. Terie, thank you for dropping those links. And Lisa, you are getting everyone to smash the like button, and that really does make a difference. So thank you so much. And before we go any further, Amanda's Makings. Now, Amanda has always been here, sometimes under a different name, but she has a couple of YouTube channels that she's just getting started, okay? I don't know if we have her links or not. I'm not sure, ladies, but she has, I'll never get it exactly right, but even if you put this into the search, it will get you there. Yeah, the search. It's left-handed crochet with Amanda's Makings. And then, I'm terrible with names. Amanda's Makings. She did a tutorial on how to take a king-size pillowcase and cut it down to a regular. Amanda, I did watch it, but towards the end of it, I got interrupted with something, and then I never commented, but I will go back and do that. But anyone who wants to check that out, you can check out her channel. Yes, that is adorable, Terie. I agree. Hi, Gisela. She's waving. Let's see. Amanda says that sounds like a great idea on the pillow. Yeah, I think, you know, having autumn, Christmas, whatever, and just using up all those scraps onto a pillow, you know? I'm gonna do it. All right. Let's see. Hi, Vivian. How are you? Crafting with Vivian S is here. We're glad to see you. Oh, Aunt Di just slid in the doorway. Did you see that? Yeah, she didn't want that door to close on her. Hey, you're not late. We're glad you're here. No one's late. You just show up when you show up, right? Okay. Yes, Amanda, you are absolutely welcome. But speaking of Amanda, she had emailed me or messaged me or something a couple weeks ago and asked me for my mailing address. She said she had a little bit of stuff for me. Now, if this is what she calls a little bit of stuff, okay, I can't really lift it too much, but there's a box here, okay? Oh, Georgina says, sorry, the internet is spotty here at the trailer. That's okay, sweetheart. We know. I'm just sorry you missed some of our chat here. Emily says, I like autumn as well, but doesn't feel like it here in Houston. My next favorite season is spring. I'm able to open my windows to air out the house and not have to run the AC. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Giovanna just went and subscribed to Amanda's. Thank you, Giovanna. She's just getting started, everyone, so her videos will be popping up. We all start somewhere. That's exactly what I did. You know, you throw out a video and you do the best you can do until YouTube picks it up. Okay, so what was in the box, you might ask? Well, all kinds of scraps of fabric, and not even all scraps. There was some yardage. This, it isn't the way she had it, because I have been pawing through this, okay? Because scraps that aren't scraps you're used to are very exciting to receive. So there's some kitchen scrap type things in there. And I just can't even tell you guys. There's troll fabric and unicorn fabric, kids prints, Mickey and Minnie. There's Ninja Turtles, unicorns. See, that's not a scrap. That's not a scrap. But she no longer feels that she will use these kids prints, is what the majority of it is. And she said, I noticed that you started working with novelty fabric. Well, I don't have a lot of kids novelty fabrics, so this is great. And I love the peace sign yardage. I had some of this. It was a little bit smaller print than this, probably just a different company. Anyway, there is all kinds of fabric in here. There's no way I can show it all to you. Precious Moments bunnies. But suffice it to say, there's everything from superheroes to Ninja Turtles, peace signs, kitchen fabric, leprechauns, unicorns, Paw Patrol, all kinds of Paw Patrol. You know what it is, Jean? Jean has kept in stitches. Amanda's keeping me in stitches. Get it? Ha ha ha. Anyway, all kinds of scraps. And you know what? I really appreciated, Amanda. Oh, there's the Ninja Turtles fabrics. Of course, I see things like notebooks and things like that out of all this. Well, not all of it, but some of it. Just cute stuff. So thank you very much, Amanda. I appreciate it. I appreciate the thought behind it and noticing that, you know, the lack of, I go to say it again, that type of novelty fabric. There we go. So I appreciate that very much. Okay, so those were the two happy mails. So thank you to Carol and Amanda. I really appreciated that. And it was just one of those weeks where I really needed to pick me up. So thank you, ladies, very much. All right, let me catch up on the chat really quick. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see. Okay, I read that. People subscribing to Amanda. That's awesome. Yes, Vivian, we're happy you made it as well. Amanda's having the best day today. That's awesome. And yes, Terie, Terie and Giovanna saw the peace sign fabric. It is wonderful. In fact, I was thinking, you know, me with bags, right? My first thought upon seeing it was if I paired it with one of the colors in the peace signs, I could make a nice looking, like a crossbody bag or any type of bag. But thank you so much. Gisela says, I've been too much on my iPhone, got a trigger finger. Oh, have you been buying again, Gisela? Yes, Jean, I agree. Nice fabric, adorable. And yes, Giovanna, it's a lot of fabric. I did like it, Amanda. Thank you so much. Jamie's Country Living is here. Hello, hello. She's listening and driving. And I am doing well, and everyone else is doing well. Laura's recovering. She's going to get lots of rest. Okay, so, I always share these little things with you, these little, you never know what's going through this head of mine. But the other night, I said to my husband, when I was a kid, there was this game show. I said, and I loved it. And for whatever reason, I thought of it the other day. And before I told him what the name of it was, I said, the thing is, I can remember part of their set. And looking back, I think it was kind of cheesy. But at the time, it was like 1969, 1970. So I guess for the time it was doing all right. So I thought. And I told him, I had to be in front of the TV when that show came on. It was my favorite show. And I said, I wonder if it's on YouTube. So I get on there and I type in Beat the Clock. Does anyone remember the game show Beat the Clock? Okay. So I'm thinking I was 4 or 5 when I started watching it. Maybe right around there. I loved that game show. So I went on YouTube the other night and searched it and came up with one and sent it over to the bedroom TV so we could watch it. We laughed so hard. You talk about corny. And the set, they had a plastic laundry basket on there as one of the game things. I mean, the props on this game show look like stuff from what we would buy at the dollar store now. And people were winning $5 prizes, $25 prizes. And I know times were different, but it just cracked me up. And I'm sure so many of you will remember that game show. And I guess as a kid I liked that because I remember when The Price is Right came along. Oh, I thought that was like the best thing ever. Bob Barker and all that. Yes. Let's see. Terie says, Marie, it would make a cool NCW. It would, wouldn't it? And I bought those plastic templates. I haven't, or acrylic there, I guess you call them. I haven't used them yet. But, winter's coming, and that's the time where I do a lot more sewing. And people are saying, yes, I do remember that game show. And Barb says, OMG, Beat the Clock. I remember it. How funny. Good morning, Jackie. Good to see you. Oh, Joyce said, yes, I remember that too. Lisa said that her and Terie keep bumping into each other. It was a budget game show, Amanda. Yes, it definitely was. Okay, Holly says, yes, first time in the chat, so you get the little happy dance. We're happy to have you here, Holly. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, thank you. She says, I always have something great. Gisela asks, what's an NCW? That is a necessary clutch wallet. I have one over here, actually. They're a pattern that a lot of people have made, and there's a lot of ways to modify them. In the front, you have card slots. Oops, sorry. Card slots. You have 6 here, and you have 6 in the back. And you can have 2 zippered compartments, but since this was my first, I only put 1. This was the first one I ever made. And that is a necessary clutch wallet. And so everyone, they call it NCW, and there's an NCW mini, there's an extra large, there's all kinds of modifications. All right. Did I do any sewing this week? I actually did. Not much, believe me, because I didn't have much time. But I went back to, I needed some of these fabric boxes. And I had some autumn of the I don't do much quilting anymore, so what do you call the 10-inch squares? The layer cakes from Kimberly over at My Fabric Addiction 1 that she had sent me last year, the year before. And I love that fabric. And I couldn't remember to get the height. You know, I was messing around with all that. Plus, I have different interfacings and fusibles and things like that than what I did when I originally made these, you know, 3 or 4 years ago. So I thought I'd play around with that some to get the right size and the right feeling. So this one here, I made this with Decoville Light, thinking, oh, it'll be just perfect for a fabric box. Now, there's nothing wrong with it, okay? I just, with one of the layers I put Decoville Light and on the other one I put nothing. I left an opening about 4.5 inches. And usually I don't leave that much of one for turning something like this, but because that was a little stiffer, I thought I should. But I barely made it out through that opening, let me tell you. So it does hold up firmly. It does. But then I was playing around with like the, what's it called? The Heat and Bond extra heavy or heavy duty. I bought it at Marden's on a bolt, I forget. And then some SF101 on the other. And that's pretty close to this, just a little bit less firm. But I was playing around with that. And the little boy from next door, I had sewn with his sister, I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago, and I kept telling him his turn was next. So we did that. He made one with Star Wars fabric on one side and superhero on the other, and it was his first time sewing, and he did a wonderful job, an absolute wonderful job. And okay, Gisela Marie, I want that one. Amanda says, wow, that's really beautiful. I love sunflowers. Yes, they are. I love sunflowers. Georgina says, loved all the old game shows. Yeah. And Jamie's Country Living says, I'm almost done with my bowl cozy. Yay, that's awesome. Hard to turn Decoville, says Terie. Ask me how I know. Oh, yeah. So I haven't tried the other. That's the Decoville Light. I haven't tried the other. So, yeah. Giovanna says, we need a tutorial. On what, Giovanna? You got to be specific with me. Aunt Di says, oh, brother, why does something happen during What's Up Wednesday? I'm back. I'm going to have to watch the replay to see what I've missed. That's okay. It's just me yakking, Di. I don't know. Gisela says, Marie, do you love fall colors? I do. I absolutely do. In fact, I almost wore my new autumn t-shirt, but since I wore it last week, I figured I better not. And what's funny about that is if it wasn't fall, I would not wear an orange t-shirt or whatever, but I do love autumn. I do. Okay, the bowl I made. Oh, those fabric boxes? Yeah, I've done a tutorial on those. I did, we did them so that they were the size to fit fat quarters and stuff, but I also gave the dimensions for the other ones. But I'm actually, one of the reasons that I got them back out was so that I could figure out where to applique on here. So I might do a tutorial on how to applique so that you can dress them up a little bit and they're not so plain. So that's an idea for something coming up. Gisela says, Marie, can I buy the sunflower wallet? Well, it has a mistake. I have to tell you, I cut it in the wrong place for the, it was my first one for this. So on the inside, it has that little piece of fabric covering my mistake because I didn't know what I was doing at the time. And a sweet friend of mine was trying to help me, and for whatever reason, I have like a brain block when it comes to those things. I'm getting it now, but I could not cement that in my head. But okay, Jamie says, I ordered the Harvest Fall Squares from Kimberly at My Fabric Addiction. Beautiful. Aw. And Georgina knows. She says, Gisela, her favorite season. You guys know me. That's so sweet. Terie says, so people try to slip the Decoville in after when you find a way to do it. Yeah, on the front of this this wallet, that's what she had me do. Was we had a piece of, I can't remember what it was. I didn't have Decoville at the time, but I cut it the size and slid it in before it got sewn up. So, yeah. All right, I got to look at my list and see what I've talked to you guys about and what I haven't. Oh, back to the autumn things. I was talking about, all the links in the description box, and I saw that Terie was dropping the links. I am also going to drop them randomly over on the Facebook group. Okay, it might just say, happy Saturday, here's an old tutorial on, autumn leaf pot holders or something, but I'm going to drop those. So if you're not a member of the Facebook group and you would like to be, you just need to email me at mariescrappycreations@yahoo.com. You have to make sure you get 2 S's after Marie or it won't come through. And my email address is listed in the description box below the video. All right. So we have a few things to give away today, but before we do, I want to make sure I don't forget to give you the creative word of the day. So I know I'm so predictable, but that's part of the charm, right? Ha! See, we're talking about pre-cuts, charm. Get it? Charm pack. Ha! I know. Groan. You can groan. Anyway, the creative word of the day is September. So what do you have planned for September? You might want to tell me. Last week, I don't know if any of you had a chance to go read the comments, but the creative word of the day was project. And you guys are so good. You tell me. And that's why I love using that word. I got to read what everyone is up to. Gisela says, no problem, I want it. Well, we'll chat about that then. Okay. Laura says, I kind of went crazy at Kimberly's shop on Labor Day. She had some great deals and I took advantage of. I need to get well fast because I've been doing too much retail therapy since I've been sick. Goodness. Oh, let's see. I really appreciate you guys. Not only are you letting me know you buy from her, but that is awesome because she does a lot for the channel. So I appreciate you when you guys support her shop because, that means a lot to me and I'm sure to her, but truly, truly. Let's see. Thank you, Jamie. She says, that's pretty. But yeah, Laura, that sounded like some retail therapy, but you've got to remember to rest. And Crafting with Vivian S says, I want to make some fabric baskets, just need to get motivated. Let's see. Peggy Lee says, I just took everyone for my MRI, I'm going to assume. Giovanna says, I have my birthday in September and I know I have to say it. Oh, something just popped up on my screen. Get up there. And I know I have to say it in the comments below. Yeah, you already know the rules, Giovanna, but happy birthday this month. We're birthday twins. Crafting with Vivian says today's our oldest son's birthday. Oh, hi Shannon from My Little Homestead. She says hi Marie and everyone in the chat. I've been lurking. That's okay. We like lurkers. Jackie, we have 2 birthdays in September. And Jamie says, okay, back on the road, still listening. That's awesome. Awesome. Oh, Peggy Lisa's, hi everyone, just on my mile walk with the dogs. Well, there you go. And guess who? It's Nancy. She says, sorry I'm late, but that's okay. We have a lot of people coming and going. We're just glad you're here. All right, so it's time to get to the prizes. Now, I am new to Nightbot, as you guys know, but I can run a contest that will come up on the screen if I click the right buttons, because it's confusing in there, or at least it is for me. So what I'm going to give away is a Marden's bag with their slogan. I should have bought it when I saw it at Marden's. Ha! They were established the same year I was. They should give me a discount. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Hi, Tammy. Tammy says, wow, finally caught you live. Well, I'm glad you did. Have you been here live before, or has it just been a while? I can't remember. Okay, Shannon says, Marie, did you make your Marden's bag with the insert? I don't know. I'm confused on what you mean. Sorry. I want to see how you do that so I can make mine that you gifted me. I'm sorry. I'm confused. I don't know about an insert for, you mean for one of these type of bags? Because I've never done that, so I'm not sure. Hey, Honor. Good to see you. Hi, Jill. Jill says, hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. She's one of our newest members of the Facebook group. We finally got her in, didn't we, Jill? We got the job done. Oh, it's Amanda's birthday, too? How did I miss that? I don't know. But happy early birthday to you, too, Amanda. I somehow missed that. And happy birthday. Let's see, we got a lot of birthdays going on. Jackie's got 2 birthdays in her family in the month of September, so happy birthday to them. Vivian, it's her son's birthday, so happy birthday to your son. And I hope I didn't miss anyone else. Goodness. Giovanna's is on the 15th. That's when our daughter's is, on the 15th. It's just been a while, says Tammy. Okay, well, we're glad you're here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Nightbot right now, and I'm going to start a giveaway. You'll have to bear with me. So what I'm going to do is in just a minute, I'm going to have everyone stop typing, and then you'll have to say a certain word. But my land, they don't make it easy to figure this out. Regulars, I think I chose regulars. Whoops, regulars. And then there's a way to put a word in here. Because you have to be in the US, because unfortunately I can't afford to mail it outside the US. All right. Oh, hi Doris. Who am I missing here? Doris is here. Hello, hello. And Honor just slid in the door. We're glad to have her. We are Christmas babies, says Giovanna. La 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 la. We don't want to. I used to tease my parents. I don't want to know. Oh, Nancy says hubby and our grandson had a birthday on the 1st. All right. So let me get back to my main screen here for a moment. So everyone is going to stop typing now to be in the drawing for the Marden's bag, which is just a reusable shopping bag. It is quite large, as you can see. Quite tall, and well, you get the drift. They're quite large. Let's see, I can measure it, I guess. It is about 20 inches across, 17 inches high. It's probably 5 or 6 inches wide. All right. So we're going to, if you want to be in the drawing for the bag, and now everyone's going to stop typing, please. You want to type the word bag, just B-A-G, but you have to be in the U.S., please and thank you. So just the word bag. And as soon as the typing slows down, I will draw for it. And hopefully it won't take me more than one try like it did last time. And Even if you haven't been in here chatting, you're just listening, put your name in there. It doesn't matter. And then next, we're going to have our drawing for our Creative Word of the Day monthly contest. And how that works, in case you're new, is I have already done, I prepped this morning before the video, and I drew one name from each. There was only 3 videos in August. I drew one name from each, and we will draw for that. We draw out of those 3 names, and that person wins something either made by me or a package put together by me. I wish I could have my window open. It just makes it way too bright in here, but it is a beautiful day outside today. Just absolutely beautiful. Okay, has everyone written the word bag that wants to write it? I would guess that probably, because I haven't seen another person write anything. All right, I'm going to roll for this. All right, everyone, fingers crossed if you believe in any of that. And we are going to roll it as soon as I get down here. Ready? I'm going to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh goodness, see, I didn't get the right thing clicked. Keep saying there are no eligible users. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It has mods, regulars, channel members, and users, and no matter what I click. All right, we're going to try it again like this. Guess who? It's Nancy. Guess who, Nancy? But it doesn't show what she wrote, but she wrote back. Congratulations, Nancy. You won, and I learned how to make this thing work. I'm going to write your name down. Congratulations to you, and thank you to everyone for playing along. We have more contests coming up. All right, let me get out of there and get back into the screen. Congratulations. I think it's fun to give away things. So, since we're giving away things. All right. Now, I have this that one of my lovely subscribers gifted me, and I've been using this for our giveaways. So, as I said, I went through the videos this morning, and I got a winner from each one. Okay? So, we didn't have one on August 14th. I didn't have anything at all. And for What's Up Wednesday. So August 7th, I drew the name, I believe it's an L Anderson 1012. At least that's what YouTube tells me your username is. And I know YouTube can be funny that way. So what I do is I fold them up and I put them in here. Okay. So then on August 21st, I drew the name from that video of Judith French. I think she was here earlier. Or was she? Yeah, I think she was. Terrible. I'm going to put that in there. And then from August 28th, we have our very own wrench holder, Lisa, 6399. I know she goes by that name all the time. No, that's what YouTube does. All right. So we have all 3 names in there, okay? And I'm just going to... and I'll mix them up and I'll do all that. Not very many in there this week. Okay, let's see. Who are we going to get to grab this week? We'll get Gisela to put her hand in there and grab one of those out. All right, who do we have? Judith French, congratulations. You are the winner for the month of September for the Creative Word of the Day contest. Let me write down your name. Creative Word of the Day. And I think I have your mailing information, but I will look. But of course, I will always double check. and I will always write on the comments section. Whoops, I'm not quite sure what to do with my notebook here, but I'm sorry to those of you whose name got chosen, but you didn't, get on there. L. Anderson and Lisa, you were in the runnings. Better luck next time. Oh, there's Joy. Hello to you. You guys are all so sweet congratulating our winners. That's a good sport. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so the next thing is I have my iPad all ready to do the drawings. And click something here. We're going to give away a fabric postcard, which is our comment of the week. And then we're going to give away the fabric. And I know you guys, that's what's exciting. I understand that. It is a fabric prize from My Fabric Addiction 1 on Etsy. Well, she has a .com. It's just called myfabricaddiction.com, or on Etsy it's My Fabric Addiction, the number 1. Her link is down below in the description box, and she sponsors this weekly giveaway. She gives away just a wonderful prize. Anyone who's gotten it, many of you have posted it on Facebook to let everyone know. Oh, there's Judith. Congratulations, Judith. Okay, so the first one we're going to go for is the postcard. Okay, clickety click. Let's see who's our winner. Our winner was here. Just like Judith was here. Our postcard winner is Jill. Whoops, sorry. She wrote, my new project is making a boxy bag for my new grandson's grandson with his 49ers fabric. Well, congratulations to you, Jill. You win a fabric postcard. So I will reply to your comment from that video. And all it will say basically is, congratulations, your name was drawn. Please send me, your mailing information. Okay, so now we need to do the drum roll. Oh, Terie, thank you for dropping the link for Kimberly. Appreciate that. Judith says, thank you, Marie, for drawing my name. Thanks to all for the congrats. Well, it's pure luck, but no, you deserve it. Yeah, we love our subscribers. And Judith, you've been with me since, I'm going to say, right around the beginning of my channel. So, and so many of you have, actually. Doris says, I had sent Kimberly from My Fabric Addiction 1 a thank you note. She let me know she loves Marie and all of her followers. She does. She thinks you guys are just so sweet. She really does. And she is. She has the kindest heart. Okay, are we ready? Who wins the fabric this week? I'm not even going to look. Well, I'm going to have to look or I can't read it. Okay, I don't think this person is here, so I'm going to read their comment first. Hi, Marie. Sadly, no notifications. I was literally waiting for you. Hope you have a delightful day. I have a few current projects at hand, a strawberry quilt and a few smaller projects. They are on hold as my Singer Quantum is on the fritz. Rather bothersome, I can tell you, to be polite. Though I'd love the fabric to kick off getting started again when she's up and running soon. So Kathleen Champ. Congratulations to Kathleen Champ. You have won the fabric prize for the week of September 4th from My Fabric Addiction 1. So congratulations. I will notify you in a reply to your comment as well, because I'm going to have your information so that I can send it along to Kimberly. So congratulations, congratulations to Kathleen, congratulations to Jill, to Nancy, and Judith. We have 4 winners, and that's exciting stuff. And I think what I'm going to do on the first of each month, just like I gave away the Marden's bag this week, I think I'm going to think of something else next month and just give away something on the first Wednesday of the month. Something extra in there, But yes, anyway, also, I wanted to say thank you for letting me know. I gotta scroll back up. Boy, am I missing stuff. Doris, thank you for sending Kimberly the thank you note. That's very sweet. I'm sure she appreciated it, and I know I do as well. Let's see, Christina McNeil, she was saying congrats, Jill. Lots of people in there with her congratulations. Thank you. Oh, Jill, you are welcome. Oh, Gisela says, Marie, we love you. Aw, you and Terie. Now, come on now. No, I love you all. You guys are just the best subscribers. Oh, I'm almost at 19,000 subscribers. I happened to be on the dashboard this morning and noticed the number. I was like, wow, that's creeping up there. Good morning, Richard. He said, I will watch the rerun. The rerun. I just checked Facebook and found out about the time change. Yes, it was going to be at 10 a.m., I believe. I can't remember this week or next week. It's the two. But either way, I had to switch it due to an appointment or two. Life just seems to be getting in the way lately of YouTube. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Because of you, I started making fabric postcards. Well, that's awesome. I'm so glad. Those are so fun. And they can be as simple or as intricate as you want. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Terie. Yes, very close to 19,000. It's funny because a friend of mine, she had said, you're going to reach 20,000 around Thanksgiving. And I said, no, there's no way, because this was months ago. But it happens every year, and I know this is only going to be my third holiday season, autumn through Christmas on YouTube, but it does pick up this time of year. The autumn stuff picks up. People start looking, they're looking for Christmas gifts to make or things to, for their family, or maybe they want a small gift like a key fob or something like that to gift the office staff where they work or something. So, things pick up, not just for me, for every YouTuber. I think of it as 'tis the season. All right, let's see. Terie says, LOL, we had the same thought about the 19K at the same time. We may be twins separated at birth. We may well be. Oh, hi, Terie. Sorry I'm late. Hey, whenever you can get here, it's a bonus. It really, really is. And you can always watch the replay to find out all the silly things that we've been chatting about. Everything from cheap game shows from the 1960s and all their funny props to giving away prizes. Honor says 18,750 more than what you hoped for. That's right. You know it. You know it, Honor. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. Tammy says, can someone tell me the lab schedule now? I'm not quite sure. I think the typo got you, and I'm not smart enough to decipher Tammy. Oh, Lisa, don't you make me cry. Crafting with Vivian says, I'm glad you switched it, or I might have missed it. My notification came on a bit late. Oh, goodness. Gisela says the postcards are beautiful. She knows. Oh, that's right. You got one, didn't you? Well, thank you. Yeah, Terie, thank you. I assumed that she meant the live schedule. And Terie is right. It is normally 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern it just switches off. This week, I had to change it completely. Hi, Sandra Cash has had to take great-granddaughter to pre-K. Wow, that's a good place to go, but hate to see them go because they grow up so quick once you take them there. Gisela, yes, I absolutely can, sweetheart. I absolutely can. Yes, Tammy. So, Terie's reply up above is right. So next week it will be, I hate to say two because I'm not checking. Today is totally off. Let me go look what last week's was, and then I'll be able to tell you for sure what it is. If my page ever loads, it's slow. I always go to my YouTube. I guess it's like you're making a post. I'm terrible with what it's called. It's a post, anyway, on YouTube. And I will have announced the time last week. It's just my computer's really slow right now because I'm live streaming, so it takes up a lot of the computer resources. So it takes a lot for it to get me there. Okay, so last week was at 10 a.m. This would have been 2. So next week it will be at 10 a.m. So a week from today it will be at 10 a.m. So I'm sorry for the confusion. I don't even know when it is. See? Hi, Andrea. She says, howdy, everyone. I'm way late. I got my times mixed up again. Well, that's not hard to do. But today is, a little bit different because of appointments and things. All right. Let's see. Pre-K. Oh, my. I'm so sad. Not our little Alana. Oh, yeah. It is tough, though. My goodness. Gisela says, Marie, I have to say I enjoy your channel so much. Thank you. Well, thank you. I'm glad you do. I think we have a lot of fun. Well, see, she's my secretary, you see. Not only is she a moderator, she knows my times better than me. I just glance down and she's like, next week it'll be 10 a.m. I'll get you one of those little planner keepers there. Terie, thank you so much. Okay, Vivian, both my youngest granddaughters start 6th grade this year. They grow up so fast. They really do. Oh, sadly, I need to go. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. Cheers and hugs. And to you, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And I'm almost done anyway. I'm just wrapping up the chit-chat because, yeah, it's going on noontime. And I've got to hustle my husband to get ready for his appointment. Probably throw some lunch together. But as I said, I have an autumn themed tutorial coming up. And I hope you guys will enjoy it. I love decorating for autumn. I do. I just, like leaves falling everywhere. The decor should just be everywhere. Oh, I didn't even have my sign on today, you guys. The other happy mail I got was, I got the letters. Whoops. Can you see that up there? Be kind out there. I got the letters so I could switch that 3. I've got, whoops, don't want that. There's 3's as E's on the word there because it didn't come with enough E's. It only had 1 in the original package, but got the letters in. They're a little narrower, the ones that I bought, but it is what it is. Oh, I know something exciting that I did. My husband kept saying, Marie, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday? You better order it. Because, that's what we do. You get to a certain age, it doesn't need to be a surprise, right? So, you guys know I love Aerosmith. So, I found a t-shirt for Aerosmith that it says Aerosmith Back in the Saddle Tour 1984, which is when I saw them in concert during that tour in 1984. So, it has a logo on the front, and on the back, it shows all the different concert dates and places. So, I thought that was pretty good. I got some autumn earrings because I did get some. Where are they here? At Walmart last week. They're just little leaves. But I wanted some more. I think I mentioned it last week. I'm like, I gotta get some autumn earrings because I love autumn. So I ordered some, and yeah, they're chintzy or whatever. They were like, I don't know, 6 or 8 pairs for $6. They're not anything expensive, but they'll work. So I ordered those, and I ordered a Be Kind t-shirt in like a rainbow tie-dye color scheme. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, let's see. Aw, thank you, Brenda and Gisela. You guys are so sweet, honestly. Thank you so much. All right, Amanda's saying bye. Christina McNeil, glad I was able to catch you live today. I'm glad too. She says, I usually miss you and have to watch the rerun. This time, today was a blessing. Well, I'm so glad you were able to be here. Terie says, oh, your sign wasn't on. Now you have to start the live all over again. Aw. Thank you, Gisela. And thank you, Terie, for the laugh. Vivian, my one granddaughter, loved her notebook cover that I made for her birthday on the 29th. I had one notebook that wasn't lined. The other was graph pages. Oh, that's cool. You know, speaking of that, the other day we were into Walmart and we saw some that had dots on them. But do you remember doing that, putting the dots so that you could draw all these different things? They had notebooks made up of just dots. My favorite time of year is autumn. I just hate the month of November. Always glad when it's over, says Doris. Let's see. Georgina, always have my notifications on. Oh, it's scrolling on past me. Gisela, Marie, I have to start making smaller projects, and you are the inspiration for it. Well, thank you, Gisela. I am going to start posting more of my older stuff that maybe some of the newer people haven't seen lately. Kathleen Champ, you won today. You weren't here. Hello, hello. She says, good morning, Marie and everyone. Listening. Hands full, aquarium pump, a total debacle, no notification. Well, my goodness, you won the fabric prize from My Fabric Addiction 1 this week, Kathleen. You missed it. No, you still won. I will be replying to your winning comment and letting you know, but you'll just have to email me at mariescrappycreations@yahoo.com. Let's see. Dora, what's this? What did I miss? Doris should have contacted. My favorite. I missed something. I'm sorry. Oh, I have the hardest time with that notebook cover. Got so frustrated, tossed everything in the trash. Oh my goodness, Doris, I'm sorry. As I said earlier in the What's Up Wednesday, I haven't read all my comments yet. So if you commented, I don't know that you did, but I'm just saying, I'm sorry. Goodness. Georgina, love the sign. Thank you. Yeah, Doris, I'm so sorry you had a problem. Nancy says, Marie, did you get my email? Well, if you just sent it this morning, maybe. I haven't gotten anything from you that I know of. I can check right at the moment. Maybe it's in my spam folder, Nancy. I will check afterwards. Let's see. Kathleen, you made my week. Well, we're glad. Doris, I feel so bad that you had a problem with that. One of mine, when I first started making them, let's pretend that this iPad cover was the notebook, okay? Now, let's see which way I open it here. If I could open it. One of mine, like where the flap went in, it was loose right here by 1/4 inch. So I just went and sewed that down to tighten it up. But that's before I got my measurements. But I don't know, sweetheart. I feel bad now. But, you know, if it's too big, cut it down next time. Maybe cut it down by 1/4 inch or something possibly. But all right, everyone, I'm going to wrap it up. I always hate to do that because it's always such a joy. Gisela, Marie, any suggestions for getting from Kay? I'm confused, Gisela. We'll have to email. Doris says, my sizes were way off. Well, we'll see what we can do about that, okay? Yes, and I agree with Joy. Sometimes you have to walk away. And Jill's saying bye to everyone. Gisela, lap quilts. Okay, let me go back up. Now I've lost the other one. I'm sorry. Gisela, you will have to either email or message because I'm totally lost with everything scrolling. I'm sorry. I apologize. Lisa was going to send Kathleen her information instead. Oh, cut down too fast. Tammy, so is my fabric addiction and my fabric addiction one, both Kimberly's. Yes, they are. To my understanding, they are. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's always fun. We always have a great time, and that's because of each one of you. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. And listen, I got a tutorial coming out soon that I hope you like. But until next time, remember, be kind out there. The world needs more of that. And I'll see you next time for more fun, right? Have a great rest of your week.